Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got some kind of show here for y'all today, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on there. So, yesterday, we finally got the clash that we'd all been waiting for. Well, kind of. Right? Well, kind of. Now, you guys know Gilbert Arenas, Tracy McGrady, and all these dudes. They made a lot of headlines for the things that they were saying about Kobe. Oh, if you put me in Kobe's spot, I'm doing what Kobe did, blah, 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 blah. I'm Kobe Bryant. I'm you know, if you replace me with Kobe, and I'm Shaq, and I'm Dwayne Wade, and I'm Michael Jordan, all this other nonsense, right? And everybody was kind of calling it out, calling them out for it. But apparently, Gil says he's a Kobe fan, and he surprised me when he put out his top 5 players of all time. And the list went Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Magic, and I think Tim Duncan. I asked him, like, yo, Gil, I'm surprised here. Because as much as you be slandering Kobe, I'm surprised to see you got him number 2, right? So Gil is like, no, I'm a big Kobe fan. I'm a big Kobe fan. But Rashad McCants and a lot of people be looking at Gil with a side eye. Like, yo, how is Kobe your favorite player, but you always finding ways to trash him? You're always involving him in conversations that belittle him. It doesn't make any sense, right? And I'm like, Gil, if you're saying you're a Kobe fan, but a lot of people are like, they're questioning that. Clearly, there's something in your rhetoric about Kobe that's causing people to question this. And we're going to keep it a stack. We never hear you talk about LeBron James the way you talk about Kobe. You never put LeBron in these unflattering comparisons, right? And I'm sitting there like, they're doing this as a way to kind of, okay, for example, I asked him this. I said, Gil, because they like to talk about Kobe or a sidekick. If LeBron played with Shaq, prime Shaq from that 3-year window, pick any LeBron you want. Pick anyone. Is he a number 2 option? He said, no, of course he's not. So why don't you use him as an example? If LeBron played with a prime Shaq, is he winning any finals MVPs over that Shaq? Hell no. The only person we could think of and wonder, like, damn, who would be a number 1 option is a prime Jordan. If you put a prime Jordan with the prime Shaq, then we have a discussion. I'm like, why you don't ever use LeBron? Why you don't ever use him? Right? So this is where the thing started. So yesterday, there was a 46-minute clip that was posted on Gil's Arena yesterday, a 46-minute clip with the headline, Stephen A's top 5 hoopers spark an all-time crash out. Folks, when I tell you this thing got ugly, weird, and crazy and all in one clip, it got to that point. So what we want to do is we want to play some of the highlights from these guys back and forth, and then want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to these guys here.
And we are the media.
So I picked that list based on the trajectory of everyone I think is going to be playing well next year. Not based on who won the MVP.
Yeah.
Right.
You know this is a contradiction to your whole Kobe.
He's trying.
No, I'm not trying. I'm saying.
Trying. He won't let it
go.
So
when I made the statement of saying in 2002, my actual statement off of the facts that were going on in 2002, challenging the idea of ring culture, and said, if ring culture is a real thing and it really means something, how could you have somebody with 3 rings being in the same conference of asking who's better with someone who doesn't have rings? And there was voting and all of this going on, and you're saying, he is the next Michael Jordan. He got rings and this and that. If the ring, you was using the ring.
Who?
You.
No, you can't.
And then I'm saying,
no, you're just.
And I'm saying,
you're making up.
You're talking about 3 rings and all. And I'm saying, well, they didn't use that then. See, I don't think you knew we was on the fucking same time. I don't think you knew that I was challenging the ring culture, because that's what Kobe. The ring culture.
Kobe. What are you talking about? What? Kobe Bryant won 5 championships.
And where is he ranked?
Wherever anybody ranks him, bro. We don't go off no media air.
It do.
You keep bringing it back up like it means something. Like it doesn't. His family, his friends, his teammates.
No. See,
all that
You're using your emotional.
No, you're
how
using
you
negative
feel.
connotations,
I'm
bro.
using facts.
Kobe's never gonna die, bro. Kobe's never gonna die, bro.
A person just won a championship, and you disregarded everything he did by putting Wemby up there. So how is your?
It's my list.
How is your list
I'm
even
gonna
worse?
disrespect who think they supposed to get. I watch. Nah, you didn't get it. Get to the back of the line now with your expectation.
So what list matters though? If
you just put some
media.
Exactly.
Right.
What list matters?
If we're media, what list matters?
So my list only matters to me.
So no, you're spewing this to the world.
Matters to you?
You're fighting for somebody who just this same thing just happened to Shea. What you just did. What they did to Kobe in real time
Let's stretch it,
just happened to Shea from the media.
I'm not complaining.
The media.
Kobe can't
Are we
change
not the
his
media? We just came here and just put a number 2 after winning all these awards. The media did that.
You're not
but
gonna
you
bounce
didn't
back.
scream championships matter.
From that.
And then you get mad at me because I pointed out.
Championships matter.
If you came in here and said Shea was one, then but you didn't.
Championships
A man just won 48 hours ago, and you came up here as the media and disregarded everything they did.
Was he in the top 5?
You made no difference.
Was he in the top 5?
You did nothing.
Was he in the top 5?
Yes. No.
So,
yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Was he in there? He's in there, right?
Yeah.
So you want more?
If you
sound like Brian enough. Hey, listen, Brian, you're number 3. No. I'm number 1. You got to put me there. No.
If rings matter,
I put you. Shea, you're going to be where I put you. And I'm not changing your number now because Gilbert keeps trying to make me change your number.
No. I'm going off of your logic. When I say why, you try to pretend like I'm doing it.
Because I don't care.
Huh?
Because I don't care. That's not where I have them. I don't
where you have
telling me where somebody else has them.
I don't care where you have them.
Why would I want to hear that?
You trying to discredit my loyalty for
No, ain't nobody discrediting.
Nigga, I groomed the rings yesterday. I got them.
So what?
I got the rings yesterday.
So what?
What do you have?
Everything.
What do you have?
Everything.
Since when?
I don't need nothing. Why do I need something?
You say you a fan?
Why do I need
What I'm saying is you're saying you a fan trying to tell these people I'm not. Show me your proof.
When did I tell them
Show me your proof.
When did we tell
Do you have any kids named after his kids? No, I do.
When did we tell him he wasn't a fan?
Do you even know his favorite ring?
Bro, you tripping.
Do you know his favorite ring?
You tripping.
I'm just as a Kobe fan, I can tell you it ain't the first
Brandon.
Ring. It's the one. Do you know the date? 6/14. Do you know what 6/14 is?
You asked for this.
Do you know 6/14? Do you know the date? No, you don't. You're not a Kobe fan. 6/14 is when he got his real ring to shut everybody up.
This is weird, man.
6/17 is when he got his second one. That's when he said, this one is the sweetest.
Y'all wanted to do
You asked some NBA players in All-Star Weekend what I told them. I'm next to Kobe, and I'm signing my signature with Kobe Bryant. And then me do you, because you here disrespecting my Kobe-ness. This is real talk.
So you heard the conversation there. For some of y'all who saw it, y'all know what went down. For those of y'all who didn't see it, it went into this thing of Gil questioning Rashard's Kobe-dom, right? To call it Gil's word, Kobe-ness. He said, y'all questioning my Kobe-ness. He started pulling out balls from All-Star game and where Kobe signed and all of that. And then it was just crazy, right? And Rashard looked like he wasn't willing to engage with Gil. But Gil looked like he was ready. Not only did Gil look like he was ready to go with Rashad there, he actually did a live stream after the show to continue his offensive against Rashad McCants. What are my thoughts about this? Rashad McCants is cool, son. Rashad McCants is a Kobe fan. Rashad McCants, I've never heard him say one slanderous thing about Kobe Bryant. I've never heard him say one thing where Kobe fans or just NBA fans would be like, yo, son, that's mad disrespectful, bro. I've never heard that. Every time I've heard him talk about Kobe, he has always bigged him up and tried to protect his legacy. He's been one of the people that's always said, my man is not even here to defend himself, bro. He's not even here to defend himself. What are we doing? I've seen him on multiple segments out there where the Kobe disrespect would pop up. And he's like, yo, are we really doing this right now? Are we really having this I've heard. So he's a real fan. He's a real fan through and through. Gil, on the other hand, I believe he's a Kobe fan, but I believe that Gil understands, and I know this, when he says things that he says about Kobe, it's going to piss Kobe fans off. He knows that. And because he's willing to get this reaction out of people, he does it. And if you're going to do that, don't ask people why they're questioning your Kobe fandom. Because you be putting Kobe in a lot of these stupid ass conversations where he always comes out being the one that gets belittled. I've said this. I'm like, why is a Kobe fan arguing this? You saw him and Nick Young get into it. After a while, Nick Young got fed up of it. He posted, what did Kobe do to you ninjas? What did he do to you ninjas? Kobe's my favorite player. When do you hear me slandering Kobe like this? Your favorite player, do you run around slandering him like this? It's not about keeping it real, son. You're slandering this dude. You gotta know that these cheap ass conversations that you involve Kobe in, calling him a sidekick, really? Son, he was like 19 years old. Really? Because you calling Kobe a sidekick, you know what that's feeding into. It's feeding into the notion that, oh, Kobe was nothing. You know that. Don't tell me you don't know. You know that. You know that. Now, I said it to him about this whole Trace. Like, let's stop the nonsense, bro. Let's stop the nonsense. Forget about what voters were saying. Son, we saw them play. And my thing is, it is wild disrespectful to be comparing a player to Kobe that never made it. I don't care. If you never made it out the first round, you couldn't have been that good. You couldn't have been. I'm not entertaining conversations about Kobe Bryant and dudes that never touched an all-defensive team, not even one time in their life. Not even one time. I'm not having that conversation with nobody. I'm sorry, I'm not. You go back to those runs with Shaq, and there were many games where if Kobe didn't play well, the Lakers would have lost. What are we talking about? But I'm not entertaining this dumbass conversations about, oh, well, Kobe. Son, if you never made it out the first round, what are we talking about? Go find somebody else to use as your example. What are we talking about? We're talking about a guy that beat more 50-win teams in a 2-year window than Magic Johnson did in his career. Magic, who you have in your top 5. Bring them type of dudes up. Don't bring me nobody. Come on, like, stop. Where's the floor? And the point is, and why Kobe fans are upset is, you only do it with Kobe. That's your only person. That's the only person you want to use when you do these contrasts, these comparisons. You don't do it with nobody else. This is why people are saying this. You must know why people are saying this. So this is my take on it, man. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we'll catch you guys on the next show. Peace.